Siting – выбор размещения площадки АЭС. Siting is the term used to describe the process to select where the nuclear installation is to be built and whether the decided locations used for it. Siting is one of the most important decisions in the early stage of planned nuclear power project. Site characteristics that can affect safety include such things as flooding, earthquakes, meteorological events, dispersion of radioactivity, and feasibility of emergency plans. Feasibility study – технико-экономическое обоснование. Feasibility study is an assessment of proposed project or system. Feasibility study is an important step in the development of new-built nuclear power plant project. It is a complex but necessary step which helps to understand whether business opportunity is practical, viable, and possible. Economic, financial, technical, regulatory, social, and environmental aspects are considered by the authorities to understand whether the implementation of the project is possible. Engineering Geological Survey. Инженерно-геологические изыскания. Geological engineering surveys are required in construction to ensure accurate and correct locations of building and structures. Geological engineering surveys identify geological and hydrogeological conditions of expected construction site. Also, soil conditions, hazardous geological processes, and other complications that may appear during the construction and operation of the structure. Preliminary Safety Analysis Report. Предварительный отчет по обоснованию безопасности, ПОБ. Preliminary Safety Analysis Report, or PSAR, presents design criteria and preliminary design information for the proposed reactor. It also gives detailed data for the proposed site. The report discusses hypothetical accident situations and provides description of safety features that will be provided in the plant to prevent such conditions. It also contains description of features that will mitigate the effects of an accident if one should occur. Basic Design – технический проект. Basic design is considered to be one of the most important specification documents in the process of nuclear power plant project design. It bridges a gap between conceptual design and high-detailed design phase. The basic design includes definition and description of configuration of the systems through the layout of schematics and diagrams. NPP plan layout – компоновка атомной электростанции. Layout planning decides on the best physical arrangement of all resources that consume space within the facility. In case of nuclear power plant, it may be reactor and turbine departments, including outdoor main, operating and standby transformers, standby diesel power stations, administrative buildings, etc. Estimate documentation – сметная документация. Estimate documentation reflects the iterative process of developing an approximation of financial resources necessary to complete the project activities. This includes, but it's not limited to, labor, materials, hardware, software, services, equipment, etc. Working technical documentation, техническая рабочая документация. In engineering, technical documentation refers to any type of documentation that describes functionality, handling, and architecture of a technical product or a product under the development or use. In case of nuclear power plant, the base of regulatory and methodological documentation must be created for commissioning, operation, extending life service, and decommissioning of the facility. Detailed drawings, рабочие чертежи. Detailed drawings provide detailed description of a part of an object, such as machine, plant, or building. They tend to be large-scale drawings that show in detail parts that are included in general arrangement drawings in less detail. They are used to demonstrate compliance with the regulations or other requirements, to provide information about assembly and junction of components, some construction details, and so on, so that would not be possible to be included in more general drawings. Construction and installation works, строительно-монтажные работы. Construction and installation works include construction of specialized buildings, premises for technical equipment and personnel of nuclear power plant, cables duct construction, installation of technical equipment and communication lines, test of installed hardware, and special equipment for further commissioning of the nuclear unit.